Hi everyone, Emma here. Take a look at what I have. So I have been wanting to make some bird's nests forever, and I just, for whatever reason, never get around to it. There's really no, as far as I could tell, there's no tutorials on how to do this. I have seen some stuff on Pinterest to give you some idea. Now mine is, it could be messier than this. I think it just depends. Like this looks really good. It's nice and neat, and I kind of created a pattern when I was going around, and then I tried to do something fancy with the clasp. But again, this is my first time. Um, and I think if you do it right, you could probably use both sides. Um, yeah, so let's take a look and see how we can do it. Depending on the size of the beads that you use, these are the speckled robin's eggs, drucks, and from the Czech glass beads. They're amazing. I just love them. I think I have some brown ones that look like brown eggs too. So yeah, so let's make another one of these with these beautiful these are from Michaels. Let me see. I still have the packaging. So this is how they come from Michaels. I love these pearls. So what you're going to need is some 24 gauge wire. That's what I used for these guys. You can go up in the wire depending like how good you are with your hands, because I find wire wrapping, as much as I love it and I want to do it, I find I just don't have the hand strength, especially after my hand surgeries. So I'm just sticking with the 24 gauge. It seems to work. And you can also use silver, but and probably the silver looks amazing too. But I'm going to do the gold just so you can see. Actually, no, you should be able to see. Let's do a silver one since we already have a gold. So you need 24 gauge wire. You need 3 beads. You can do 4. I find the 3 kind of looks good. You're going to need some cutters and some pliers. I used these exclusively. I didn't really need the other pliers. I did use my round nose pliers to create a loop, but again, it's not really necessary. This one here, I just made a loop and wrapped it around. So that's the other thing too, is there is a lot of tutorials on how to do a bail. A lot of the images I did see, they actually didn't have a bail. It was just this, and they just put a jump ring. So that's another option too. So we might do that. We'll just do the jump ring, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's take that color, the pink. Ooh, I love the green though. I can't just. Oh, I need help. Let's do the light colors again. Okay, so I just leave it on the spool to start with, and I just kind of take a bunch off, and then just pick up your beads. And it's really endless what you can do with these things, because you can add little bird charms, all kinds of stuff. Not like that. So now what I did was I brought it down because I wanted to keep a long end to do the bail with in case you need it. So you just fold it over like that, and just like that, and just twist it a few times. Okay. So this is my, oops. So you can see how soft that is. That just totally came apart. Let's bring it back here like that. I'm going to untangle this there. I want the beads tight, like on these guys there. Okay. And I'm going to bring that little twisty part to the back. And we'll take this guy here and get it out of the way. There. So this is what you have so far. That. Now all I did was, let's bring this piece around to the sides of the beads, and then I held the top and the bottom with my index finger and my thumb, and I just went around and twisted it around. And this stuff's so soft that you don't have to worry. And because it's a nest, it's supposed to be a bit messy. So sometimes I go above, and then sometimes I go underneath that extension of the wire, the one that we're going to use for our bail. And you can leave it loose, do some tight, and just, it's all up to you. So you could even stop at this point, but I want to get it nice, and the silver looks really nice with these beads. Let's see, maybe a few more times, and then we'll start folding things around. There. So that looks good like that. Okay. So now what you want to do is take enough off so that you can do these little wrap pieces around. So it actually doesn't take that much, but you know what? I'm not worried about how much wire I'm using, so take a bunch off and cut it. So now we want to go between the beads and wrap your nest. So something like this. And this is what I used the pliers for. Just like that. And again. So this stuff, actually this is softer than the gold. So I'll go one more time on this spot, and then we'll move to another spot. So in these, specifically this one, I did like a pattern of looping around the pearls. So you can do that. But I think this time I'm going to bring my wire down underneath. And then put it through. Actually I'm going to bring it through that part there. Like this. So that doesn't slide back. There, just like that. So you can see it's kind of knotted around. I'm going to tighten this a bit. There, like that. And I'm going to go down and bring it through the bottom. And okay, with this hooked. Oh, there's a little twist in the wire here. Let's see if we can get that through and hide it underneath. There. So I want to hide this little jagged spot because let's see if we can hide that. This is the part about wire wrapping that let me get my these guys can sometimes get those things out, but I don't want to grab on to your wire, your nylon pliers. Okay, let's grab onto your wire and then squeeze and pull. I don't know that that'll come out. Okay. Let's go in one more time. Should be able to hide that in the bottom, I think. I'll get my pliers. There. Okay, now we're going to move to the next one. Here. And I'm going to bring my wire through that so that it doesn't slide backwards. Okay. This is probably where I got that hooked part. Okay. But that's just because I'm not that skilled. Oh, I think it looks amazing. Oh, okay, let's wrap it one more time. The silver looks awesome. You know what I think it is? This gold is like really crazy yellow. There. And one more time. Okay, so now we have our lovely bird's nest. Oh, you know what we should do? We should make a ring. We have 2 strands. Look at that. I don't know how to make a ring though. Let's make a ring. So I'm just twisting this to get it out of the way. Get that a little more in focus. There we go. So I just twisted it. Go one more time. And fold it over. That. Okay, I'm going to clip this. We're going to call it done. We'll put a jump ring on it, and we'll use this for a charm or pendant. Actually, I need to cut that do a little more. And let's just fold those under. So this side is the back side, but I think, you know, if you got better at it, you could do it so that it was really. And what is this here? I want this. Actually, we could use that to hang the jump ring. So let's get a jump ring. Nice silver one. Yeah, that should work. I think since that took 15 minutes, I think we should make a bracelet. What do you think? I think so. Sorry, I keep moving. I have the camera tilted, that's why it's doing. I'm in the wrong position for my hands. Okay, let me open that up a bit. There we go. So these are silver plated jump rings. That's why I was like, woo. So what would go with that? That looks amazing. We could do a pearl. Ooh. Let me see. I have these. No. Oh, I have too much stuff. Have you figured that out? Oh, that's just, whoa, too overpowering. Okay, let me look at this for a second here. I have a ton of stuff on my desk, so that's why I'm kind of looking. Ooh. This one here would actually look good on that. Let me see. I kind of want something silver to go with that, so let's take a look at our silver. Some silver. I think the matte silver would look really nice. Get my scoop here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, it would be neat is to intersperse these with the other pearls in between, so it would really match. Very matchy. Okay, so let's get the clasp. Let me see. No, I need something dainty for this. This is the one. Okay. These are really nice, but and I think these are too big for that. I wonder if that would work. I kind of want to go with, ooh, I found it. This one has 3 strands though. We'll see. Okay, so let's get some wire. I don't think I need any rings. I have some wire. We have some wire. I kind of, I love these dark ones, but I'm kind of going with the bright. And I think I need another strand. So let's cut these. Okay. It's like, why are they stuck together? They're stuck on the wire with the nylon. Okay, let's take these brown ones out. And we'll finish it up. There's a kitty in here. He opened the door. Oh, these are really nice with the silvers. Look at that. So maybe we will do a double strand. I am. This must be from something else. Let me get a bead stopper. Like that. And get some of these guys on. Do you know what I think? We should do 2 strands, 1 silver and 1 of the color beads. I love these green pearls, but I haven't been able to find them except for in these multi-color strands. And I think I came across it on something, and of course it was sold out. Like, I've been looking for these green pearls. I am so obsessed with these Michael's multicolor pearls that usually, and I'm telling you this because I'm stressing already, usually I have to put them on the same way they came on the strand. But you think about it. They, somebody decides how they're going to go on a strand to be sold so that they look the best. So they pick the right colors, they pick the combination where they're going to sit on the strand, things like that. They do that because it'll sell more, or they hope that it will. So what I'm trying to say is it's not my fault. They did it to me. They created this monster. Oops. Let me get my ruler here to check how. I'm going to flip my camera down a bit here. Okay, so I need the whole thing. Of course. This is going to be pretty. You know what it also needs? And I pulled one out the other day, and I don't know, where did I put it? The bunnies from the check glass beads. They're adorable. And I ordered them from Buy the Beads. And when I ordered them, I bought every last one she had. I was so obsessed. You guys aren't surprised, are you? I need the bunnies. It's amazing how quick you end up creating a pattern. But I don't want to have the same beads next to each other. Can't have them commingling. Of course, this is 7.5. Okay, so since we have two that are commingling, I think we should take them off on this end. Okay, let's do 7. So I just need to take 2 off. We'll take 3. What the hey? Okay, so there's one strand, and let me get another. Oh look, I have a piece with a thing already on it. I was doing something yesterday, and I was going to do multiple strands and then decided not to, so that's why they're there. So we are getting 25 centimeters of snow tonight. But apparently it's light snow. So it'll be nice and light to shovel. 25 centimeters. The poor news or weather people. They're trying to make it easy on us. Oh yeah, that's going to be incredible. So now, since I've got the beads on already, we can't put the nest in the middle, but we could put a pinch bail. So let me get going with this, and then we'll see, and we can grab both strands. I kind of like that idea. Looks like I got just enough of these beads out of my tray. These are painted hematite, I think. So they're super heavy. There, that's perfect. Okay. Let me see if I have a bail. I have lots of gold ones, but Yeah, there's definitely more of the gold pinch bales, so the only ones I have are these little. There's a leaf one. Actually, the leaf one might work, but I feel like I kind of wanted a big one. Yeah, because then the one that I was thinking, the gold one that I have, it would go over the two strands. So, okay, so we'll put this. Think about that for a sec here. And I think that's it for the silver stuff. So let's attach this to begin with. We can always put it on one of the strands. So maybe the silver strand. Okay, we need some. I'm going to use, I saw some images today. I've been using crimp beads lately, but I saw some images of crimp tubes, and they were done really nicely, so they looked really good. So I think I will try that. Get my crimping tool, this handy dandy crimping tool. I'll pick up a crimp tube and put through here. And pull that. I can't see. The tablet and the light is in the way. I'm trying to do this without being able to see what I'm doing. Okay. There, that should be good. So we take the last slot in the, oh, this one's a small one. Maybe I better use the middle. That didn't work. I didn't do that right. Maybe I should have used the other. Let me try the, see if I can fix this. Okay, that didn't work at all. But of course it won't come off. Let's cut this. Try it again. I'll show you what. So it didn't fold properly. But that was probably my fault because I used the middle one is a micro one, and these are the regular size. They just seemed small to me. But it's been a while since I've used crimp tubes, so let's try this again. That's why I put lots of wire. See if we can keep these separated so we can crimp it properly. There. That worked. Double check. Let me fold that. These are good crimp tubes, so they're like sturdy, they don't want to move. So cut that right there. Okay. Let me just make sure this fits me. Oh yeah. You know what? I need to open this up because I keep going off camera. Okay, we'll get the second one here. And just make sure you take a look. No, that's way too big. Or too small, I mean. So go, make sure you check which side you're on. So you're on the bottom side or what looks like the bottom. And then go through the same on the other side. So, and pull it all the way in, but leave some slack. Hang on to that. This one didn't. I let go of the line on this one. It's time to go to bed. These are beadle-on tubes, so I think it's just I'm tired and not doing this right. Let me see if that's gonna hold. No, I can feel it moving. Let's see if we can get this. There, that's better. So there's the one there. So that's gonna look amazing. Okay, and let's put this one on. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm totally off the screen. Okay, so pull through. That. That one worked. And another crimp tube. I think I've been working with the camera tilted all night, so now my hands keep wanting to go all the way. I have a kitty cat. Snorkeling is what we call it. He goes around snorting and trying to rub his cheeks on everything. it to be that far out. Okay. That is that. So let's add, I'm wondering if we should add it to the front. No, I think we should add it to this. So let's open this up. This way. There we go. Oh, I find sometimes the wires get where they want to go a certain way on these. So there we go. Thanks for joining me and hanging in there. I guess we could do it this way too. Yeah, that looks cool. Ta-da! Take care. Bye.